Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? I had to change my time a couple times because I thought I was going to have to cook breakfast, so I changed it to 11. And then Mark's like, no, just do your live stream. So, anyhow, here I am live. How's everyone doing? Did everyone have a good weekend? Mel, let me see if I can say this name. Charles C. Norton, good morning, beautiful people. Was this just supposed to start at 9:30? Well, it was supposed to have started at 11 or 10:45, but I had to change it. Cement Shoes, Mike, Charlene, Vicky, Lori, Shine On, Lisa, Faithful One. Who am I missing? Did I say Sapphire? I can't remember who I said hi to. Because I was thinking and trying to say hi at the same time. I can't do two things at once, guys. I'm the type of person I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. But anyways, oh, Colleen, hey girl, how are you? Did I miss you? Anyhow, we got a lot to talk about. Before we get started, I want to tell y'all I will not be live in the morning. I have a dentist appointment about an hour, little over an hour away from me. So I've got to go to that and I have to go to it. Hey TC, good morning. I gotta see how to say this lady's name. Charles C. Charles, is it Charles C? Oh, that's cute. I like it. It's so cute. But anywho, yeah, so I won't be live. I may try to put up a premiere that way it will show a live chat and y'all can chat while y'all watch the true crime news. I am going to try to do that. Get it ready tonight and have it premiere in the morning. Don't hold me to that, but I'm going to try to do that. So we have a lot to talk about this morning. I want to get to my live chat, but I want to share something first. Nicki Minaj's dad was killed Friday evening in a hit and run accident. Let me pull up the article on my phone. I just want to share a picture of them. Now, her father's name is Robert Minaj, age 64. The incident happened in Long Island Friday night or Friday evening around 6:15 p.m. Now, Nicki Minaj has not issued a statement on this yet. Let me get the article pulled up so I can read to y'all exactly what happened. It's so sad. I feel bad for her. I don't know a lot of her music, just to be honest. I mean, I listen to some hip hop, but I've never been a big Nicki Minaj fan. There's one song that I like that she put out. I can't remember. Is she the one that sings Anaconda? I can't remember. I know her and Cardi B do not get along. Okay. Rapper Nicki Minaj's father has died in a hit and run accident, police said. Robert Minaj, 64, was walking in Minola, Long Island on Friday at 6:15 p.m. when he was struck by a northbound undescribed vehicle that left the scene of the accident. Robert was taken to a hospital in critical condition and died Saturday, police said. The homicide squad is investigating. Nicki has not yet made a public comment about her father's death. It said CNN reached out to her representatives for a comment, and they didn't return that request. Let me see what else I can find real quick. I've been looking and looking. Now, the witnesses on the scene, they said that it just happened so quick that they don't even have a description of the vehicle. I was trying to look at another article here. Nicki, whose parents moved to the United States from Trinidad before she joined them in the U.S. 2 years later, has previously spoken about crack cocaine use and domestic violence at her childhood home in Jamaica, Queens, including an episode in which her father tried to burn down her house. In an interview with the New York Times in 2015, Nicki Minaj was asked if she was abused by her father. No, he was just abusive, she said. I would always hear him yelling and cursing, always, and it made me feel it was the way to interact because that's how I saw him interacting. Nicki said in a 2010 interview with Rolling Stone that as a child she always felt like being rich would cure everything, allowing her to take care of her mother so they could leave her father. That's that was always what drove me, she said. I was disappointed in my father, she said. I was afraid, very afraid, that something would happen to my mother. I had nightmares about it. So this explains a lot of her behavior, because she's always getting into fights with people, it seems like. So is Cardi B. Now, I don't know if I really like Cardi B. I first came to realize who she was on Love and Hip Hop New York. I mean, she was poor when she first went on that show. She was actually living in like this, she was homeless. She was stripping. She was living in like this little crawl space attic place. Like she had to literally like crawl into to sleep. Um, Now I think her and Nicki done a collab together, but for some reason, Nicki and Cardi B fell out. I know they got into a fight or almost got into a fight. I'm not sure if they hit one another or not, but I know they were at some kind of event and ran into one another and was fighting, trying to fight. I'm not a fan of Cardi B. Yeah, me either. Me either. Because she treats people badly. I think I have a video up about Cardi B. Let's see, what was it that happened? She was in Texas. She got this makeup artist to come to her hotel to do her makeup. And when the lady got there and was doing her makeup, Cardi was not happy with how the look came out. And she started verbally abusing her. She talked to her like a dog. I don't even think she paid the girl. Um, and from what I can understand, this girl was good at doing makeup. I used to follow that girl's YouTube channel. But yeah, she's not a very nice person. I like Cardi. She's a little touched, but she stayed very much the same. Yes, Shoegate, LOL. Nicki clocked her with the shoe. Okay, okay. Charlie, I didn't know what happened. Now, didn't Cardi try to get in a fight with Beyonce too? I think it was it Beyonce. Yeah, I think she tried to fight Beyonce. Seeing Cardi B over to Marilyn Manson. See who's still standing. See, Mint Shoes, did you watch the stream I did about Marilyn Manson? Uh-oh, I've got a dog opening up my door. Anywho, prayers for Nicki Minaj's family. For real, guys. We'll have to follow this and see what happens. See if they find out who ran over Robert Minaj. You know what I was thinking? What if it was someone? What if that was planned? What if it wasn't an accident? He was allegedly crossing the street and this car just ran him over and kept on going. I reckon it ripped his jacket off of him and everything. What if someone was mad at Nicki and trying to pay her back and killed her father? That's a possibility. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Tracker 3. Good morning. I don't know. I'm just theorizing, speculating here. I'll keep following it, and if there's any updates, I will let you guys know. Now, let's get into our other true crime. So there was a man arrested in Philadelphia. He had a body dismembered in the back of the U-Haul. Some body parts they found in dumpsters. I believe the hands was deep fried. I'm not kidding you. Let me get this pulled up here. Oh gosh, where is that about the dismemberment? Right here. some of the body parts was found behind a strip mall. What in the hell's wrong with people? Screen share it. Well, I really don't have to screen share. There's nothing to show, I don't think. Just the U-Haul. Okay. Dismembered body parts, some deep fried, found in U-Haul dumpsters behind strip mall. Police have charged the U-Haul's passenger, Teray Herring, with burglary, abuse of a corpse, and more, but have still not identified the victim. The passenger in a U-Haul truck found carrying a dismembered body has been charged with I cannot say that, burglary, abuse of a corpse, criminal trespass, theft, tampering with evidence. Teray Herring, 47, was arraigned Saturday morning and ordered held without bond. Police spokeswoman Corporal Jasmine Riley said the medical examiner's office is still working to confirm the identity of the torso found in a trash bag in the back of the truck and other body parts found in trash bags in a dumpster nearby or behind a nearby strip mall. The body parts, some of which were reportedly deep fried, are consistent with an adult male, she said. The bizarre incident began Wednesday when someone from out of state called Philadelphia police and asked for a well-being check on Peter Gerald, saying he hadn't been heard from for some time. Officers checked the house, Riley said, which appeared properly secured with no pileup of mail. Officers did not enter the home, she said. The following morning, police responded back to the home to a call about a burglary in progress. Police followed a U-Haul truck they saw driving away from Gerald's home and pulled the vehicle over a short distance away. The driver got out of the truck as police approached and said, "I don't want anything to do with this, and there's a body in the back." Officers took both the driver and passenger into custody, but the driver was released and Herring, the passenger, was charged. After talking with Herring, detectives searched the dumpster behind the strip mall, where they found black trash bags containing hands, feet, and cut up legs, a source told the Inquirer. The hands and feet, the source said, had been deep fried. Jesus. A source also said that other body parts were found in a detached garage at Gerald's home, along with evidence that someone had attempted to burn a body. Now, Mr. Gerald is 70 years old, y'all, and he was a licensed massage therapist. Police said they found a weapon in the back of the U-Haul, but have not said what kind of weapon it was. While police have not confirmed that the body belongs to Mr. Gerald, animal service personnel were on scene at the home on Friday removing exotic pets that he owned. Now, the pets were in good condition. He cared for his pets well, but he had a bunch of exotic animals, just different animals. Police sources told Fox 29 that Mr. Gerald had multiple security cameras in his home, but the device that stores the videos was gone. Neighbors said that Mr. Gerald, 70 years old, was a licensed massage therapist who was quick to help others. The Inquirer said that Herring is a registered sex offender and was arrested last May on charges of burglary, criminal trespass, theft, and other charges. He was released in June and has not yet faced a preliminary hearing. He pleaded guilty to unauthorized use of a motor vehicle in 2019, was convicted of indecent assault and harassment in 2013, and pleaded guilty to other felonies in 2012 and 2001. So he has a lengthy criminal history. There is no rehabilitation for these sex offenders. There's not. I say it all the time. This right here is proof of it. Look how many chances he was given. It just keeps on breaking the law. They shouldn't let these weirdos around us normal folks. They shouldn't be allowed to live in the same neighborhoods as us. For real. Hey, if they want to give these weirdos another chance to live out in society, they should go build on their own damn society, their own community, and put all them damn weirdos there. We shouldn't have to live around them. I was looking the other day, and y'all know I'm from a real small coal mining town here in Southwest Virginia. And I was looking the other day, and I got about 4 or 5 freaking weirdos living around me in my neighborhood and didn't even know it. Sex offenders. Registered sex offenders and didn't even know it. Freaking weirdos. Okay, so I was thinking, did this guy kill Mr. Gerald? Because, I don't know, maybe he got caught robbing his house or something. But why in the world would he dismember his body and fry his feet and hands for? He's a freaking psychopath, a freaking monster. You got a childhood friend that dismembered his girlfriend after he killed her. Maybe one day we'll talk about that on the stream. I can't find much information about it. Only thing I can find about that incident was he was convicted and got life in prison. Place the weirdos together, yes. Hey, it's a crying shame. It's beyond disgusting. Beyond disgusting. Just think of all those that don't have to register anymore. Well, I thought all of them had to register. I can't remember what I was doing. I was looking up something about sex offenders and somehow went and looked them up in my area. And on the map, I mean, it was like lit up red dots where they're located at. It was like 4 or 5 living in this small freaking town. Imagine how many is all over the county and all over the state and all over the United States, all over the world. Hey, Southern Mom. Freaking weirdo Southern Mom. I can't believe it's snowing in Texas, girl. Oh, my goodness. Anyhow, I want to share that with y'all. We're going to follow this, and because I want to know some more details. I want to know what the relationship was between these two men, between the victim and the weirdo. Now, one of Mr. Gerald's neighbors said, you know, no good deed goes unpunished. He helped everyone. He was probably trying to help this weirdo, the truth's known. They said he was a good person. Now, that's a comment you don't hear every day. Why would someone deep fry his feet and hands? I don't know. I'm just wondering if he ate any of the body. I know that's horrible things to wonder about, but I mean, I'm wondering, like, if he deep fried, why would you deep fry the hands and feet if you're not going to try to eat it? It's another freaking Dahmer, y'all. Another Dahmer. The victim and the weirdo. Hey, we're going to keep saying that, Mike. Mike, I can't wait till we do another John Benet Ramsey stream and we talk about all of the suspects. The Santa Claus, the John Mark Carr, the other 2 weirdos. We'll do that. You just name the day and time and we'll do it. Anyways, guys, we'll keep following this. And I'll let y'all know about any updates. You know, when I read about the U-Haul, it reminded me of a case, and I cannot think of the names. You all right, baby? I cannot think of the names, but there was a man that actually had a U-Haul parked out in front of his house once, and there was an electric cord, an extension cord running to it, and he had a freezer inside of the U-Haul, and a body was inside of the freezer. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. We'll have to talk about that one day. I actually watched it on the ID channel. Okay. So now we're getting ready to talk about something that just totally disgusted me. It pissed me off when I read it. A 13-year-old girl was allowed to date a 29-year-old man. This ugly weirdo. Look at that ugly thing. The thought of him touching a freaking kid makes me sick. It enrages me. The mom condoned this relationship. It was well known in the area that they live at that the 13-year-old girl and this weirdo were dating. Well, they call it dating. I don't call it dating. I call it he was raping and molesting this girl, and the mother was complicit. Okay, this happened in Idaho. 29-year-old Idaho man was charged this week with sexually abusing a 13-year-old girl in a relationship the girl's mother reportedly supported and encouraged. Bill Ernest Davenport and the girl initially denied any sexual contact, but Davenport later admitted they were boyfriend and girlfriend, court documents reveal. Davenport reportedly agreed to provide a DNA sample and allowed police to examine his phone, where investigators found photos of Davenport molesting the girl. East Idaho News said that investigators also found a video on Davenport's phone of the abuse. The victim's mother reportedly denied knowing anything about the relationship, but others told a different story. My interviews revealed that it was common knowledge among Bill, the victim, and the mother social circle that Bill and the victim were in a sexual relationship, and the mother encouraged and condoned the relationship. They would take her out in the court square and hang her ass. Okay. According to the documents, detectives took a mattress that Davenport and the victim reportedly shared for DNA testing, but the results were not included in the documents filed in court. Idaho Falls police began an investigation into Davenport in November when Child Protective Services reported the abuse. Charges were filed against Davenport in January, but he was not arrested until Wednesday. He made his first court appearance on Thursday, charged with felony lewd conduct, and was given a $15,000 bail. His preliminary hearing is set for February 24th. Investigators also asked that the victim's mother be charged with injury to a child, but East Idaho News said she had not been charged as of Friday. Well, she will be charged. And what's this? Just this one charge of felony lewd conduct. Where is the molesting a child charge, rape charge, and the mother? She needs the damn book thrown at her. This is all her fault. Nobody will ever convince me otherwise. This is all her fault. She let this go on. She encouraged this relationship and condoned this relationship. Thank God somebody reported this to the CPS, or it's untelling how long it would have went on. I want to know how long it has been going on. See, I don't call, they say the boy and girl, this man, this weirdo, and this victim were in a relationship. No, she's 13 years old. She is a child. She can't make the decision to be in a relationship with this weirdo. No, her mom made that decision for her. Freaking weirdos. I'm getting riled up. Hey, Ariana. They need to cuff and stuff her ass. I'm telling you what, she should never be able to see the light of day again for doing this to her little girl. It makes me sick. If I could get my hands on her. Oh, shoot, that missing mom in Michigan looks like my old friend. Oh, we'll have to take a look at it. Oh, yeah, I got a missing persons case out of Wisconsin I need to share with y'all in a minute. And then we'll look at the rest of the true crime. I can't even remember what all I've got wrote down this morning. Cuffed and stuffed. You know where I got that from, Mike? I believe I got that from the Dukes of Hazzard. Mark says that, what's that cop's name? Roscoe Pico Train used to say that. They are freaking weirdos, TC. It pisses me off. I am so mad that a mom would let some grown ass, fat ass, ugly weirdo touch her kid, her daughter, her 13-year-old daughter. What was the mom getting out of this? Was he giving her money? Was he giving her drugs? Why would she do this? Sick bitch. Oh, I gotta smoke a cigarette and calm down. I'll sneak and smoke. Oh, as soon as I say that, and then Chloe starts coughing, so I better not do that. Okay. Let me get over here and mute just 1 second and help Chloe. Okay, guys, she's coughing a little bit. Hold on, sissy. That's the way she coughs. Anyone that's new, my dog has congestive heart failure, and sometimes she coughs like that. She takes medication for it. Just calm down. She gets over there rubbing around and gets herself hot, and then she starts coughing. Yeah, I sneak and smoke in my house sometimes when I'm on my live stream, Charlesy. But I better not do it today because Chloe's back here with me. Anyhow, guys, we're going to follow this case right here, and we're going to see what happens with this mom. She has not been charged yet. Actually, they should charge her with, I'm just going to say I'm getting tongue-tied because I'm mad. They should throw the book at her. She could have stopped this. She's the most responsible. Yes, this weirdo molested and raped this little girl, abused her, but it's the mom's fault. Of course, he needs to be cuffed and stuff for the rest of his damn life, but it's the mom's fault. She could have prevented this. She encouraged this. I guarantee he was giving her money or drugs. I could bet my life on it right now. Probably drugs. If I was a betting woman, I would bet that. Okay. Now, what else are we going to talk about? Let me see what y'all saying first. I get so mad over these cases. I can't help it. I was abused as a child. I know what it feels like. And it just, it really gets to me, guys. She's a sick piece of work. Yes, she is. Come here, Chloe. Oh. You may hear some grunting. I got my Yorkie in my lap. Come here, baby. Calm down. I'm studying to be a forensic statement analyst. Oh, really? What does that mean? So you analyze the statements that these weirdos make? Is that what you're saying? Oh, that's cool. That's really, really cool. Well, we'll have to get you to analyze some statements these weirdos make in the future, if you want. Get you to come up on stream with me. Okay. Let me get this one guy's picture up. There's this missing young man from Wisconsin. He's from the same county as Jamie Kloss. Do y'all remember the Jamie Kloss case? Her mom and dad was shot, and Jake Patterson took her hostage, and she finally got away from him months later. He kept her under his bed. Thank God he didn't kill her. Anyways, this next young man, he's from the same county, Barron County, Wisconsin. Oh, crap. I'm using MSN, and it's not wanting me to pull up this article because I'm not using Google. I just need his picture anyways. Okay, let's see. So here he is. His name is Ben Jacobson. Let me get my name. 22 years old. He was last seen Monday night, which would have been February the 8th. He went fishing with his girlfriend. I'm not sure if he dropped the girlfriend off after their fishing trip, but he did not show up for work Tuesday. So he was reported missing. Now, he has no history of depression as far as I know. I mean, he's seemed like a happy-go-lucky kind of person. So his dad is very worried about him. Now, his dad went back to the place that Ben and his girlfriend were fishing at, right? And he did see their footprints. Now, Ben has a vehicle. They can't find the vehicle either. Let me get into my article so I can read y'all exactly what's happening. Hold on one sec. Oh, I'm all froze up here. My mouse is froze. Okay. A statewide alert has been put out by the Wisconsin Department of Justice for a Barron County man who has been missing since the beginning of the week. Ben Jacobson, 22, of Cumberland, was last seen on Monday and didn't show up for work on Tuesday. Barron County Sheriff Chris Fitzgerald says the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources flew around Barron County on Thursday looking for Ben's truck, but it wasn't found. Ben Jacobson's family has a cabin up in Bayfield County that has been checked and he wasn't there. They also checked a spot near Lake of the Woods, Minnesota. Ben is described as 5'9" tall, 170 pounds, with brown hair and hazel eyes. He was last seen with the truck pictured in the sideshow above. It is a green Ford F-150 with a tan topper and license plate RN2780. If you have any information, you're asked to call the Barron County Sheriff's Department at 715-537-3106. Okay, there's another article that I wanted to read. That was kind of like when he first went missing. Let me go back up. I want to find the one where it's talking about him going fishing with his girlfriend because I got some questions about that girlfriend. Oh, crap. I got to take a damn survey question to read the article. Ain't that a bunch of crap? I'm just going to put yes. I don't even know what it says. It's asking like 100 questions. Okay. Ben Jacobson's, let me see if I can say his name correctly. Ben Jacobson's disappearance is a mystery that has puzzled and alarmed Barron County since his father reported him missing Tuesday afternoon. As the search appears to be stretching into the weekend, friends and family and concerned citizens wonder where could the 22-year-old possibly be and when will he return home safely. Ben spent Monday night ice fishing on Silver Lake, where he lives with his father, Kevin Jacobson. The Cumberland man had left the house at 7:30 p.m., according to the Sheriff's Department log. His father said tracks showed him and his girlfriend leaving the ice on the lake located to the northeast of Cumberland. But come Tuesday, there was no trace of Ben or his 2002 green Ford F-150 pickup truck. His father, Kevin, called the Barron County Sheriff's Department just before 5:30 p.m. Tuesday to report Ben had not called, wasn't answering his phone, and hadn't reported to work. This was out of the ordinary, his father said. When Ben's younger brother, 20-year-old UW Eclair student Zachary, heard the news about the disappearance, he was shocked and at first didn't think a whole lot about it. But his concern grew quickly as a few hours passed and friends and family still hadn't heard from Ben. I was pretty puzzled by what was going on, he said. Meanwhile, the Barron County Sheriff's Department was on the case, according to the log. On Tuesday evening, the department asked Verizon to ping Ben's phone, but it was off. On Wednesday, the service said the last ping had been recorded at 9:13 p.m. Monday, 5 miles northeast of the tower at 2522 Highway 63, Cumberland. As the investigation into the disappearance continued, it expanded beyond the confines of Barron County. The Bayfield County Sheriff's Department was called upon to visit family property in the town of Barnes, but came up empty. Efforts to find Ben also took flight Thursday when the State Department of Natural Resources flew around the county looking for his pickup truck, but the flyover turned up nothing. Sheriff Chris Fitzgerald said 2 detectives have been assigned to aggressively investigate the case full-time, following up leads and tips and interviewing friends and family. It's odd for a 22-year-old to disappear who has no reason to, Sheriff Fitzgerald said. There apparently was no triggering event such as a breakup, job loss, or other signs of trouble. When the investigation proceeded, Ben's family, Father Kevin Jacobson and Mother Susan Jacobson, Brother Sam and Zachary, Uncle Kurt Jacobson, and Aunt Susan Shettle and Rhonda Keller, continued its agonizing wait. We're all pretty distraught, but we have a lot of faith in the detectives right now, Zachary Jacobson said. They seem to be doing the most. Community members have been pitching in as well, posting missing person flyers and keeping eyes peeled and memories alive to give the Sheriff's Department all the help they can offer. Sheriff Fitzgerald recognized that many people are frustrated at not being able to actively seek for signs of Ben's life, but the department can't pinpoint an area to search until detectives find the pickup truck, license plate RN2780, or a solid lead falls into their lap. As soon as that happens, a search team will be activated, he said. The sheriff urged people to share, post, and call the department at 715-537-3106 with tips, no matter how small they may seem. Any information is good information until we determine it's not, Sheriff Fitzgerald said. Ben's brother, Zach, concurred and made a plea to the community. Check the roads, check the cars, check the people around you. Okay, so I want to know about this girlfriend. So he was out fishing Monday night, which would have been February the 8th, 2021. He's out fishing with her, right? And then the next morning, he doesn't show up for work. So I want to know, did he drop her off? Where is she at? He doesn't say anything about her being missing, so I'm assuming she's not missing. But I would like to know if he dropped her off or where he dropped her off at. I want to know her story. Charlene asked me to share this story because, this is in, close around her. Or I wouldn't have known about this. And I'm glad that she shared this because this is strange. Now, this is a 22-year-old who hadn't had any major, life changes, like his girlfriend hadn't broke up with him. He wasn't depressed or anything like that. So, like, where is he at? And where is his truck at? Lady, please don't start that. I hear Smokey. Mark must have let him out. He's out there barking. That's just really strange. Let me see if I can pull up his truck. Some of these articles, it wouldn't let me open them on my laptop because I'm using Bing instead of Google. Now Smokey has the rest of the dogs up. God. Go on, cow baby. They're going to make me get off here in a minute, guys. Let me find his truck. Here we go. Where is this truck? Be hard to hide a vehicle like this. Okay, so there is his truck. They can't find it. They've had helicopters flying over. I don't think this is a very big county either. Anyways, we'll keep following this. Hopefully there'll be an update, but hopefully they locate him soon. Of course, he could have gotten broke down somewhere. Someone could have hijacked him. Anything could have happened. But I would like to know what time he dropped his girlfriend off after they went fishing. Because they did go fishing. His dad found their footprints at the lake. 2 sets of footprints. Anyways, prayers for his family. 22 years old. So young. It's just a kid. He's just a kid to me. Ice fishing at night is suspicious to me because fish are awfully lethargic at night without the glowing light of, say, to stir them up. Is Sapphire still in here? I think her husband and son ice fish. I'm just wondering if they have ever ice fished at night. I don't know a lot about ice fishing. So I can't tell you if that's strange or not. If you say it's strange, it's a crying shame. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. Hey, people. Yeah, it's a strange case, and we will keep following it. Cheryl, any information you get to me, Cheryl Lynn, send it to me. You can private message me in Discord as well, because we're going to follow this. This is really strange. I just have so many questions, and that girlfriend, like, I want to know about her. I'm not accusing her or anything. I just want to know, like, what time he dropped her off and what's her story. Something is really, really fishy. Really fishy. Okay, what else were we going to talk about? Oh, I saw something about Jennifer Dulos, but I mean, it's nothing major. It's just the prosecution said that they are open to making a plea deal if someone has information that will lead them to Jennifer's body. Yeah, Charles, see, I started to say that, no pun intended. Something smells fishy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me just look at crime online real quick. Oh gosh, I hear Skylar in there starting. Let me look at this missing 15-year-old. Oh, there's a missing 15-year-old from Chicago, guys. There's a lot of missing kids from Chicago. We'll look at this and then I gotta run. Chicago police are looking for a 15-year-old girl who was last seen early Sunday in the city's western Lawndale neighborhood. Marcia Tate, who goes by Shay, is 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighs about 180 pounds, with brown eyes, black hair, and a medium complexion. She may have been wearing a burgundy coat with a fur-trimmed hood or a pink jacket with a black hooded jacket and black pants. She is wearing her hair in single braids and may be carrying a round baby blue or gray purse and a small peach-colored backpack. Police said she's known to frequent areas near her home as well as nearby libraries. Anyone with information is asked to call Area 4 Special Victims Unit at 312-746-8255. Oh, yeah, there was something about Suzanne. Well, it's not really an update about Suzanne Morphew. They were just talking about, she's still missing, and police have now asked her family members not to speak with the media. I think it's a little bit too late for that because they've spoke with the media the whole time. I mean, Barry hasn't that much. He spoke a couple times. But her brother and stuff has. Anywho, they'll probably find Dawn first. Yeah. Yes, they drop mason jars with LED lights into holes to draw the fish in. So you can ice fish at night. Okay, well, maybe that's not weird then. There's another missing lady out of Salida now, too. Oh, really? I'm going to have to check that out. Barry's got her head in a mine shaft. You know, I tried to give Barry the benefit of a doubt. And it's just his behavior is it's just so weird. Like when Andy Morphew, Suzanne's brother, organized that big search, Barry wouldn't go search for Suzanne. Oh, he said he wasn't invited. I didn't know you needed an invite to go search for your missing wife you've been married to for 20-some years. You know, he said, oh, they're searching places we've done searched. What a stupid statement. Does he not follow true crime? Sometimes police search places and overlook something, and then they'll search again and find something. What? He has a new woman. Her girls were on Draper last night. Oh, were they? I'm gonna have to see. I've not been watching that channel. He looks exactly like my ex-girlfriend's ex. Bad vibes. Yeah. When I go back and watch that video, remember when he did that video and was pleading for her safe return, offering a reward? Something that's so strange to me. He says, oh, Suzanne. Why would he say that for like that? He talks weird, I guess. He's like, oh, Suzanne, please come home. Why is he going to say, oh, Suzanne, like that for? Well, I tried to give him the benefit of a doubt. You know, I didn't want to jump the gun because, like, in the Heidi Broussard case, everyone thought her fiance, Shane Carey, had did something to her because he acted strange in interviews with the news. And it comes out the guy didn't do nothing to her. It was one of her friends that she had known for 10 plus years. Not Suzanne's girl, CC, the new miss. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Well, I will. Let me make me a note to check out Tyson's channel. I'm subscribed and stuff. I don't got time to watch everything. I like to watch my crafting and animal videos too. I'll check that out. Maybe we'll talk about that. I've not heard any updates about Maya Malati either. Hey, Empirical. You're super late today. Wait, do I have two different Empiricals that come in here? Or have you got two accounts? I mean, it's none of my business. I'm just wondering. Because I'd have someone else that's a channel member that's their name's Empirical. Megan Birasmuka is another Lisa Montgomery. Yes. I wonder what ever happened with Megan, the one that killed Heidi. I don't even know what happened, what she got sentenced to or anything. If I do, I don't remember. But anyhow. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get off here. I've got to go fix Mark some breakfast. It's been hectic around here this morning. Okay, that's you. Okay, I was just making sure. I didn't know if it was two different people or not Empirical. You didn't have to answer me, if you didn't want to. I'm super nosy. But anyways, guys, let me see what Cheryl says. Cheryl T. Yes, but Heidi's boyfriend was the exception. Was the exception, not the rule. Generally, it is significant. Yeah, I know, but okay. The reason I say that is because people jumped the gun with that. There was a live stream going on accusing Shane Carey of murdering Heidi when the news broke that Megan girl had been arrested and the baby was found. That's why I try, to not jump the gun. Check out Nora Jasmina's latest video on Missing Boys. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all about Orson West. Um, it wasn't nothing major. The biological family has got a billboard put up with the boys' pictures, the missing person flyer. And they're going to be putting out 2 more billboards. I reckon one of them is, I think the one that got up is actually digital. But they're trying to raise money for that. Those billboards are expensive. They're like $1,000 for one, I think. Empirical, I missed last night. Well, Empirical, you didn't miss anything. I went live. I was only live for like 5 minutes because I realized that Will was live doing true crime trivia. And I didn't want to be disrespectful because he's my friend. And I didn't realize that was the time he was going live. So I just ended it. We didn't play. Welcome, Patricia. Let me see if I can find out anything else before I get off here. Basically, the family's just trying to get these billboards up because a lot of people don't follow social media. A lot of people don't follow the news. So they just want to make sure their faces are out there for everybody to see, all of the public to see. It's been like 50 days since the boys went missing, over 50 days. And also, I'm trying to figure out, let's see. So the judge is going to determine whether the other kids are given back to Trezell and Jacqueline. And I was just trying to figure out when that court date is. I was trying to look and see, but I don't see it. I don't think they're going to give these kids back to them. For one, yeah, they've cooperated with police, but there's a lot of suspicion surrounding them. So they're not going to give them back. I'm sure CPS has seen the video footage of the evening they went missing. No kids come out of that gate. They have probably seen that. They're not going to risk these other kids being harmed by this couple. So they're probably not going to give them back. They may end up being in foster care. They may let some of the other family take custody of them. Who knows? An excellent live last night about the boys on the interview room last night. I'll have to check that out. Even his mailman was probably looking at him funny. Yes. Hold on, Skylar. I'm coming. I don't know if y'all can hear her crying and whining in the background. But she is. She's demanding that I get off of here and do something for her. What do you want? Oh, yeah, guys, don't forget to go vote for my beagle in America's Favorite Pet contest. Let me go get the link. If Skylar will give me a second to do it. Wednesday, I won't be so rushed, guys, on my live stream. It's just, I had a lot going on this morning. I got up a little bit later than normal. Let me see if I can get her link. Here we go. Now, anyone that's new, go vote for my dog. If you got Facebook, it's free to vote. She made it into the top 10. Hopefully she wins. She wins $5,000 and she'll be doing a shoot for Dogster magazine. She'll be in Dogster magazine. So here's my beagle, Skylar. We got 3 days left, 8 hours and 28 minutes to vote for. And pause.org is the one that's doing this contest. Right here, you see you can vote free daily once every 24 hours, or you can buy her 10 votes for $10, and that money goes to pause.org. I'm not asking y'all to do that. If you would just please go vote for her, the free vote, the free daily vote. That's all I ask. I don't particularly like that buying vote stuff. That's not fair. Okay, let me get over here. Yes, please vote. You can vote once every 24 hours. We're going to make a donation to Pause if we win. And you know what else I'm going to buy? Of course, we're going to donate to the Pause organization here locally. I'm going to buy me a circuit, y'all, so I can make my own t-shirts and mugs. Yes, if I win. Even if we don't win, I'm going to eventually get one of those. But yeah, I love the blue eyes. I want a dog. My gosh, you can have this drama queen. No, I'm just kidding. Listen at her. What do you want? Smack those lips at me, fat girl. She's wanting to eat again, guys. She is another Amber Lynn Reed. She's addicted to food. I don't know if y'all watch that YouTube channel, Amber Lynn Reed. She's supposed to be going on a weight loss journey, but it's not happened yet. She's been on it for 10 years. But anyway, she has food addiction. So does Foodie Beauty. And so does Skylar the Beagle. Yeah, mine's not fair. Empirical, it's not fair. Like, and you know what? I was like, hey, I should have entered Annabelle, my goat, in this. And Mark's like, no, that's not fair. We've already got one animal entered. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Um, I heard first place was already bought. But really empirical. That's bullcrap because we have done this fair and square. I only know of one person buying Skylar votes, which I was grateful, appreciated it. Mommy Mars, shout out to her. She bought her 10 votes. That's the only other person I know that's done it. We've not. I go vote. Mark don't even vote for her. He doesn't even have Facebook anymore. I go vote for her once a day free and I, promote it on here. I want her to win fair and square, Charles C. Beauty. She is. She is just like them. Oh my gosh, the way they make love to that food on those videos, it grosses me out, girl. Oh, right now my ladybug's kissing Skylar. But anyhow, guys, I want to get off here. I'm gonna go make my man some breakfast and get some things done. My grandson won second place beauty contest. He was won all the 2 months. Then last day somebody bought votes through us that yeah, there's a lot of little boys in those pageants. I had Timothy in one when he was little. Yeah. He won like second place, which made me really mad because he was so cute. He was a baby and he had his little bipped overalls on and his little straw hat. He was so cute. She got 11 votes for me. Oh, thank you, Save Robbie. Shout out to Save Robbie. Y'all check out his channel and his friend's channel, Mexi. He does some paranormal investigations. Actually, if you go to my community post, I shared one of his videos where he done a paranormal investigation outside of John Benet Ramsey's home. Yeah. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you. Give Carol the hamster a kiss from me. I love that freaking hamster. I was like, did Robbie name her after Carol Baskin? But no, you got it spelled different. But anyway, she's still cray-cray like Carol Baskin. Yeah, but check out Robbie's channel. He's got a music channel too. And his friend Mexi. They're both cool guys. Anyways, thank you guys for chatting. I'm going to get off here and go make some breakfast. If there was to be any like break-in updates about the West Brothers or any case that we follow, I'll come on and do a quick live stream. Anyways, I will see y'all Wednesday. I will try to get y'all a true crime video up to premiere in the morning. That way you guys can chat with one another while the video is premiering. I'm going to try to do that. Don't hold me to it because I've never done a premiere. So I'm going to try to set that up. But anyways, be safe, be kind, and peace. And channel members, we will try to do a channel members live stream this week sometime. Okay? Love you guys. Peace.